Well,
I barely remember either.
it's 7 o'clock when I call the meeting to order, record the members present.
Wilson,
Here.
Simmons,
Here.
Babcock,
Here.
Reed, Morris.
Here. Item number 2, appeal hearing for Craig Hamill regarding the directive of the superintendent that he is not to be on school property nor attend school activities for 6 months. A is the administration shall present each of the board members with a copy of a written summary provided to Mr. Hamill and his attorney.
I don't know. I think I have a dictionary. Make sure that's the right one. Yep. Six oh three or 7-3.
Item B on this, number 2, is Mr. Hamill or his attorney will provide each of the board members with a copy of the written response to the administrator's paperwork.
That was the email. It's supposed to be.
Yes, we ran some.
They're in that folder also. They're grouped together. Right there.
No.
Here.
Item C, after reviewing the material provided, members of the Board of Education shall be afforded the opportunity to ask questions related to the summary and response provided above. No questions will be asked by the administrator nor Mr. Hamill or his attorney. Anybody have any questions at all for anybody? And then item D, the Board of Education shall vote to accept, amend, or to reject recommendations of the administration regarding the directive of Mr. Hamill, and he not be on school property nor attend school activities for 6 months. Well, I will make the motion that we uphold the suspension for the 6 months, the remainder of the time that's left that was offered by Ms. Burgess. Is there a second?
Second.
Vote by roll call.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 3 is a consent agenda. The following items of a routine nature normally approved at board meetings will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. Consent agenda consists of discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items. A, minutes of the November 21st, 2016 regular meeting. B, activity fund expenditures. C, approve encumbrances for the signing warrants for A, general fund, B, building fund, and C, child nutrition fund.
I'll make the motion.
Is that on?
Second. Make a motion to approve consent
Yeah.
agenda. I'll second. Oh,
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
yes. Item number 4 is superintendent and principal's report.
Okay, we set graduation on May 12th. We will have 6 o'clock will be baccalaureate, 7 o'clock will be graduation. Senior trip will be starting on May 14th and going to May 20th.
May 12th is graduation.
May 12th is graduation, 6 o'clock is baccalaureate, 7 o'clock graduation. And we're doing semester tests as we speak, and kids are out tomorrow. They had their musical on Friday evening.
They're out tomorrow or they get out tomorrow?
They get out tomorrow.
Yes.
They're supposed to be here part of the day. And I think they're watching the Polar Express in their jammies or something like that. And then they're out until the second or third. They come back on the third.
Well, fourth is first
Yeah,
day
they come
back.
back on the 4th.
Third,
But
we have a
do
ball
have a
game.
share mutual ball game on Tuesday the 2nd,
Third.
and that will be here. And can I back up just a little bit and tell you a little bit about our finances? That was under the consent agenda, but you weren't paying attention, I guess.
Yes, that's all right.
We have quite a pile on the consent agenda, but I pulled out a couple of sheets that I thought might be of interest to you. So if you will look on the first page, that at the top where it says $32,916.06, that is what we call reserves. That means that they were something that we encumbered in the fiscal year 16. And until the auditors take that off, you'll continue to see that. General fund this month, and if you go to the far right, $589,845.26 is the actual total money that we have in the bank. Now, of course, we spent $28,518.93, and so that leaves us the $589. Building fund, we have spent $1,594, leaving us with $157,219 in the bank. All funds total, we have $786,029.03. So if you see that all funds and go up there and add in that reserves, that's where that number comes from. Looking at the second page, this is just telling you where we're getting some of our money right now. Gross production is one that we need to look at, $17,386, but we looked up last year's, and last year we were getting $75,000 to $85,000 a month. This year we're getting $17,000 a month, and it's been running fairly consistent with that. So next month is when we should get our big ad valorem check in, which will help considerably. but that gross production is really whapping us. You know, right there, we're looking at $50,000 to $60,000 difference. And so you just take that times the last 6 months that we've been here, it's quite a bit of money. So hopefully we may get back on the school's schedule, possibility. Because all of these things right here are what we call chargeables, and so as you get money in, then the State Department takes money out of what you should be getting. But we may get back on the salaries. Foundation money. So just wanted to let you know kind of where we are. This month total, we collected $92,745, and that's where it came from. So if you have any questions about that, the motor vehicle, I think we'll hear some things about that in our legislative session. We've already seen the governor said we were $500 to $600 million short, or $1 billion. Was it billion or million? But anyway, so we're not going to get any more money. But we may get back on the salary schedule. So just wanted to let you know that. I think the kids are doing well. We're not winning lots of ball games, but I like what I see. I watch them practice, and I think they're doing well. And it seems like the teachers are plugging right along.
Students are doing excellent. We did the exemptions, and we were very pleased had 23 kids exempted from finals. That's
Total?
very nice. That was very nice. And they all had the grades we required, which was an A, no more than 2 absences, B's, no more than 1, C's, no absences, no discipline errors, and tardies counted, 3 tardies counted as an absent. And the teachers had the choice that if the kids were getting a problem in class, to non-exempt them, and we still had 23 kids of our group exempt.
23 out of how many?
Out of about 50. That was pretty nice. That's about half.
That's it.
All right. Item number 5. Board to discuss and possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on a one-time stipend for employees.
Okay, we had talked about this kind of as a Christmas bonus for our teachers, and we have done so. And I would recommend approval of the one-time stipend for the teachers for the 2016-17 school year.
I'll make a motion.
Second. Don't roll call.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock, Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 6, board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on the bid from Alfalfa Electric Cooperative to replace heating and air conditioning units.
You should have a copy of the bid in your packet, and Alfalfa Electric was here today. We talked about several things, and as well as we talked about getting this done ahead of the roofing. But I would recommend accepting AEC's bid for replacing our heating and cooling, contingent upon getting the lease purchase on it.
I'll make that motion.
And we can have Davey do this, taking the boiler
Yes.
out for 25.
Yes, we can accept it, excluding the $2,500 for taking the boiler out, and contingent upon getting the lease purchase.
I'll second.
Vote by roll call.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 7, Board vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on activity fund transfer from the junior account to the senior account for concession items.
I would recommend approval of transferring that money. We only have one senior this year, and so she has plenty of money to go on her senior trip, and so we are letting the juniors have the concession stand, so I would recommend approval of such.
I make a motion to approve item 7.
I'll second.
Are we ready for the
Yeah,
vote?
vote yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 8, board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on the revised municipal accounting system MAS contract that includes costs for installation of the new program and data conversion.
And you should have a copy of that as well in your packet. I would recommend approval. That is our system that we use for our monies, our student information, lunch, so I would recommend approval of MAS for 2016-17.
I'll make a motion.
Weber Solutions?
No.
MAS.
Did you motion it?
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
Vote by roll call.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 9, board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on the estimate from Bass Fire Company to install fire detectors to meet fire marshal code.
You also should have a copy of that in your packet. I have checked and rechecked that, and I would suggest that we approve it as given and get it installed before the fire marshal comes back.
I will make a motion to approve item 9.
Just smoke
second.
alarms and installation, is that it?
We've seen it before. Well, there's quite a lot of things on it. So, yes, basically that's what we're doing is installing fire alarms.
Yes.
Wilson, Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Excuse me. Item number 10, board to discuss with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on hiring Tamara Link as a teacher's aide.
I so move to hire Tamara Link as an aide for our students for the remainder of 2016-17 year.
I will make a motion and we approve item number 10. We hire Tamara Link. Is there a second?
Second.
Vote.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 10, board to consider with possible vote to approve with or without possible changes, disapprove, or take no action on the corrected selection of scheduled board meeting dates for 2017 calendar year.
I recommend approval of the board meeting dates for 2017.
So move.
Second. Vote.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 12, board to consider with possible vote to approve, disapprove, or take no action on foster care plan.
This came from the State Department, and this is actually the plan that they actually sent out. As we get into it and actually work through the plan, we may want to make some changes that will come back through the board. But because of certain regulations through the State Department, we needed to have a foster care plan in place for Freedom Public Schools. And as I said, this came straight from the State Department of Education, and it is going along with the Title I program, which is, we get quite a lot of money from Title I. So I'd recommend approval of the foster care plan for 2016-17.
So move.
Second.
Vote.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes. Item number 13 is new business. Nobody has none? And item number 14 is to adjourn. I will make that motion at 7:26, 27, something like that.
I'll second.
Vote by roll call.
Wilson,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Babcock,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Morris.
Yes.
Here's the contract. So we'll have to do each